Hello everyone and welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Taurus's week ahead for August 3rd through the 9th. In this message, we're first going to tap into the energies here with the Psychic Tarot deck. Then I will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot. We'll dig a little bit deeper with the traditional deck here, clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards. If that's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see what we can see for you, Taurus, for August 3rd through the 9th. Most important message here for Taurus Spirit. What does Taurus need to see? Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message. You're going to feel it if it's meant for you. So it's gonna hit you. There's gonna be no questioning, so just keep that in mind. For information on energy cleanse kits, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, it's all linked below. And Taurus, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone's always welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. Partnerships and alliances. 2 more cards for Taurus, please. Sacrifices. This is the Hanged Man energy. Partnerships and alliances, moving on, and emotional withdrawal. Okay. 3 of Wands energy, 6 of Swords energy, and 8 of Cups energy. If this was traditional tarot, this would be the Hanged Man. I get the sense here, Taurus, that you're looking for something new. Okay, you're trying to seek what's truly making you happy. But I feel like there's a situation here that's holding you back from that. This could be a past situation or somebody that you may be waiting for to come around. The ultimate goal I feel here for you is happiness, camaraderie, being able to work together. I feel here, Taurus, that you're kind of on the verge of moving on. For some of you, you haven't made this decision yet, but it may have crossed your mind a time or two. I do definitely feel here, Taurus, that there may be sacrifices that you are making. There may be some overcompensating. Maybe you help this person out a lot with financially or otherwise, you know. There's something that's keeping you here in this relationship. And I feel like it's more than an emotional, it's more than an emotional thing. So let's take a look, because the 6 of Swords is like there's a sacrifice that's being made to move forward. And if you look in this card, it looks like there's like money flying in the background. Those look like leaves. But you could interpret it as money. My first inclination was money. So let's see here, Taurus, what we can see for you guys. For August 3rd through the 9th, what does Taurus need to see here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Most important message for Taurus regarding this sacrifice that they're making. Maybe an earth sign that you're moving towards. I feel like there's something that's been revealed or that's going to be revealed. The moon card, that's going to help you to take these next steps here. The 10 of Springs. So this is a difficult decision for you to make here, Taurus. Okay? I feel like you've been going back and forth about moving forward from this person for a while. Sense that I'm getting. And maybe they keep coming back around like, no, we're going to work this out. I feel like there's going to be something that's going to be brought to your attention this week. This may have already happened. Okay, that's going to help you to choose to put yourself first in this. There may be an earth sign that you could be. This is 3 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So this could be an earth. This is definitely earth energy, but I feel like this is a person that you're working with. Let's take a little bit deeper look. This King of Pentacles, I feel like maybe somebody you're friends with. I feel like they may be the ones that are helping you. They may be the ones that are bringing in this information or helping you to see the situation clearly. Clarify the Ace of Winter, please. Three of Autumn, Death card, and the Judgment card. Seven of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, Magician, 10 of Cups. We'll put this one over here. 9 of Wands is the underlying energy. Now I will say, Taurus, with the 9 and 10 of Wands on the bottom of the decks, this is a very difficult decision for you to make to move forward from this connection. This may have been a situation that you've been going back and forth again for a while, okay? There's going to be some truth, some clarity, maybe a message, maybe this is you find something or see something on social media that helps you to release this connection, okay? This could be with Scorpio, Scorpionic energy here. Could be a Cancer, but I'm definitely getting heavy Scorpio energy. Now, this new option, I feel like there is a little bit of confusion on which direction to go. I feel like you may also have multiple options here. Again, a person who is an earth sign, okay? That's going to help you to come to terms with all of this information that's going to be revealed. They may even be a person who reveals the information. I ultimately feel like this may also be a person who you could have a deeper connection with in the future. But I do feel, Taurus, there's a need to put yourself first, focus on your healing process. Don't rush this, okay? What are your needs? What do you need in a relationship to feel stable, secure, solid? And knowing that well enough to be able to communicate that. It's all going to be part of this process. Now, again, there could be, there is potential here, but the cycle is only going to repeat itself if you don't process these emotions. I do feel like ultimately here you do want this fulfilling commitment with another person. Maybe you envision a family for yourself, having children, getting married, all of that stuff. The Magician is manifestation. I feel here, Taurus, you wanted it with this person. But there was something that was hidden here, something that they weren't revealing. Now, I will say that this isn't easy. This isn't an easy decision to make. I think these are flipped around. This wasn't an easy decision for you to make here, Taurus. Okay? And ultimately, I do feel like there is a sense of loss here. Again, you feel like you're going to be sacrificing something in order to move forward. Take your time with this whole process, okay? Don't rush anything. Don't be too hasty. Don't be too impulsive. Because ultimately here, Taurus, there is a deep connection here with you and this person that you're walking away from. But I feel like something's happened. Maybe there was a disconnect along the way. I do, however, feel like you and this past person's vision of the future isn't in alignment. You guys want completely different futures. So let's see. Please clarify Judgment with the Death card. There is almost this transformative energy here, Taurus. Like you are going to be a completely different person when all of this comes out in the wash. It's like a leveling up almost, but I know right now in the mix of all of this, it doesn't feel like that. Here's a way to designate a person who's meant to be in your life, who's meant to be on your path. If that person makes you feel calm, if that person makes you feel safe, secure, wants to do better things in your life, okay, pushes you to do better things, that's probably a person who's meant to be there, okay? If this person doesn't have your best interests at heart or is always trying to take from this relationship, maybe causing you to feel some anxiety, some stress, like you have to maybe walk on eggshells to be around this person, it's probably not your person. Those are all signs, warning signs that your body is warning you this isn't the right person. And I feel like sometimes we, as a society, as a whole, as a world, people get mixed up with that. You know, a lot of people will mistake those anxious feelings. My heart is beating, my palms are sweaty, my knees are weak, I must be in love. Like, if you Google that, it's literally the same symptoms as anxiety. So, pay attention to how your body is reacting, okay, when you're around these people. Do they make you feel stressed? Do they make you feel anxious? Or do they bring a sense of calm, of like peace? Eight of Swords. I get the sense here that, again, this is going to be a difficult connection for you to release. Even after you choose to walk away, there's going to be a whole process of untangling yourself from this person. Whether this person is going to fight you from leaving, or whether this is just going to be like a repetitive cycle. Maybe there's several lessons that you might have to learn through this process. It's going to be different for each one of you. The Eight of Swords, clarifying this Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. It's definitely a connection of feeling entangled. Those entanglements that everybody's talking about nowadays. Funny. Inside joke, guys. Take some time processing. Don't be afraid to take a step back, withhold your energy from everybody who isn't in alignment or you feel isn't in alignment with where you're headed. Again, any person, whether it's a friend, a family, a relationship, a coworker, if this person causes stress or anxiousness, that's a sign that that's not your person. If you feel calm, you can be yourself. Those are your people. You feel calm, you feel secure, you can be yourself, you maybe laugh, you maybe joke. Those are your people. Magician with the Ten of Cups. I feel like you ultimately want this person to come back to apologize, and I don't get the sense that they're going to do that. If they were to reach out to you right now, Taurus, this is going to be, I almost said Cancer, by the way, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. This is going to be a person who maybe reaches out and is like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? It's not going to be anything sincere. It's not going to be anything with substance. The Page of Cups. Please clarify. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords. Six of Cups. It's this past person. I feel like you may look back on this situation. There may have been really positive times that you and this person have gone through, and I feel like you look back on that hoping it gets back to that again. One thing I will say, Taurus, is we'll have to look into this past person's energy, and that's something that we'll look into in the extended reading. But I feel here that they're more focused on themselves, this past person. I will clarify that in the extended, but what I see here from coming out in the cards, this person is more focused on themselves, and that's why you've come to this place. That's why you are where you are now. It's time to have that same energy. Take your power back, focus on yourself. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to go out and find another connection. focus on yourself, and anything else that's supposed to happen, that's meant to be, will happen naturally. It's amazing how the world works. So let's get a few cards out here for your advice moving forward, Taurus. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, again, we'll take a look into this past person's intentions moving forward. We'll look at where this is all headed, the outcome if the guidance is followed, pull out a few oracle cards, pull out the guidance cards for the blessing, the soul truth deck for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, that link is below in the description box. Advice for Taurus, August 3rd through the 9th. Every time I see this card, and I'm just going to say it because I feel like it's like a broken plate, okay? Whenever I see this card come up in this reading, I always think about this saying that I heard. And I actually heard it in a Lady Gaga music video, Beyonce. But it says, trust is like a mirror. If it's broken, you can fix it, but you can still see the cracks in the reflection. Getting a lot of different court cards. Normally court cards will symbolize energy. Now it depends on how they come up in the reading. I am getting multiple options here, Taurus, for you, okay? This past person, I feel like, is a little bit guarded. I feel like you both have come to a place where you don't want to move forward, but you don't want, it's like you don't want to be with each other, but you don't want to see each other with anybody else. It's time to work on releasing that. It's okay if this person is with somebody else. It doesn't mean that they're better than you. And it's okay if you move forward too. It doesn't mean that this person is replacing them. Simply means that you guys outgrew this connection for now, and there's other lessons that you need to learn. Trust the process here and don't rush anything. Take your time when you're moving through these difficult situations, because it's not easy. It's definitely a heavy energy that's coming out here in this reading here, Taurus. So let's get a soul journey card out here for you guys. If you guys are finding that this message was helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated, and it does help with the growth of the channel. It helps get the message out there, so thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that makes us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. I feel like, Taurus, that is pertaining to you holding on to this situation, okay? It's like, I don't want to be here with you, but I don't want to be without you, okay? Or I don't want to be with you, but nobody else can have you, is the sense that I'm getting here. And I feel like there is kind of this need to let that go. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. Beautiful, Taurus, beautiful. So, Taurus, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.